Commenting is a woman. And I don't think she's a sock puppet account. I checked her out. She appears to be legit. But she saw my video. Based on her view history, it looks like she stumbled from Sargon of Akkad to Feminism Lol and then found my channel. Anyway, here's her comment. I want to read it word for word, and then I'm going to kind of back up and go over some of the things that she hits on. She writes, quote,
As a woman, I can confirm all of this. I am in a relationship, and I could say that I have strong romantic feelings for him, but I'm also his friend and he is mine. We help each other and support one another. After 2 years, I realized that we were in a serious relationship, and that we will most likely be together for a long time, if not forever. That scared the shit out of me. I instantly noticed his lack of resources. He was always nearly broke. His poor social status, an outcast weirdo just like myself, and that he is not planning his future. All he wanted was us two to be together in the future, no more goals or aspirations. After that, I felt less romantic feelings for him. I wasn't that attracted to him anymore. I noticed how people push him around and focused unintentionally only on his worst traits. I fell out of love with him. And now he is trying to, quote, better his life, get a job, working out. I feel happy for him, but he is still focusing primarily on me, which will lead him nowhere. He needs to go his own way.
Unquote. Now, this small comment really focuses on a lot of the things I've talked about. And it's coming from a woman. And you could tell she cares about this man. She's been with him for years. But she's not an Nawalt. She's not a bad person. She's not an evil person. She obviously cares for and loves this man. But as she saw their relationship getting serious, all of a sudden the hypergamy instinct kicked in. The hypergamy instinct is a product of the maternal instinct. A woman wants to create a viable environment for raising a family. She needs a partner who can provide resources and protection. So I get some comments on my channel from guys who've had girlfriends when they were in their early 20s or something, when they were broke as hell, that didn't seem to mind. Like, well, I have this girlfriend, she doesn't mind that I'm broke, so you're wrong. Well, no, I'm not wrong. She's in her 20s, she's not looking for anything serious. Have you had a serious girlfriend where you were talking about building your lives together who didn't mind that you were broke and didn't have any money and wasn't going anywhere? I kind of doubt it. And this comment really confirms that. So you have a girl, based on her comment, she's kind of like a nerd girl, a gamer girl type of person. Obviously a sweet kid. She has this boyfriend, they have everything in common, they're friends, they have a relationship. And then 2 years into this relationship, this is not like a fling, this wasn't like a summer romance. They were together for years. But once the relationship got serious, once she realized that this would probably be the man she was going to spend the rest of her life with if she didn't make any changes, she fell out of love with him. And the reason why she fell out of love with him wasn't anything he did. He wasn't unkind to her. He wasn't anything. She fell out of love with him because he didn't have any money, because he wasn't going anywhere professionally. She couldn't see him earning anything into the future. Now, she obviously still cares about him because she's giving him good advice. At the end, she tells him that he needs to go his own way. Right now, he's trying to get a job, he's working out, he's trying to change for her. Now, there's a reason why that doesn't work. When you try to change for someone else, the change becomes the finish line. Like, let's say you had a girlfriend or a boyfriend if you're a girl, or whatever if you're gay, and they gave you an ultimatum. Let's say you were overweight, and they told you need to lose 50 pounds or we're through. If you really cared, you might actually put in the work to lose those 50 pounds. However, because you did it for someone else, you're going to gain those 50 pounds back eventually. You're going to go back to your old ways. People can change, but they have to change because they want to change for themselves, not because somebody is forcing them to change or dangling some reward or punishment in front of them. That will only get temporary results. I also want to give special attention to the phrase, fell out of love. This is a very woman thing. I really haven't heard of too many men falling out of love with a woman. I mean, I've heard of relationships kind of becoming normalized, where they go from like romantic, having sex in every room, banging 3 times a day, to more of like a once-a-week routine kind of relationship. But they never say, I'm not in love with you anymore. They just kind of talk about their love maturing, becoming more of an everyday thing rather than a romantic, hot and heavy thing. But women fall out of love. And they fall out of love based on the resources and the utility that the man can provide. If the man is providing resources and utility, she's in love. When the man can no longer or provides less resources and utility than another man, all of a sudden the heart wants what the heart wants, and she's out the door. That's just how women are. And here you have a woman. She sounds like a sweet person. I'm not trying to pick on her at all. She watched my videos and I appreciate her support. And she sounds like a sweet kid. You know, she's into video games and whatever. She's into nerdy stuff. But she is not an adult. You can see just in this one paragraph, this small comment she left, she's admitting she's not an adult. She is admitting that despite being the kind of stereotypical girl that guys want, you know, someone with shared interests, someone who's their best friend, someone who cares about them. Obviously, she cares about this guy. She's giving him good advice. She obviously doesn't hate him, doesn't want to hurt him. She just can't see herself with him. There are no Nawalts, gentlemen. There are no Nawalts. Their love for you is conditional. It's conditional on what you can provide to them. That is how hypergamy works. It is an instinct. It is an instinct that has served a valuable survival function. It has allowed women to ensure that they create environments that are conducive to raising a family. That's simply all it is. You can get mad at nature, you can fight nature, or you can accept it. If for whatever reason, the guy that this girl's referring to is listening to my words, you do need to go your own way, sir. Go your own way. You should get a job and work out, but you should do it for you. Don't do it because you think you might be able to stay with this girl. She's gone. Just let her go. You had a good couple years. I hope you enjoyed the ride, but women are like roller coasters. The wait is long, the ride is short, and there's a line of men behind you. So just enjoy the ride while it lasts and move on. Focus on yourself. There'll be other women. They'll come along in time. If you're successful, you will attract women. You won't even need to worry about it. You don't need to remember any complex systems. If you're looking for love, understand that love is leased. You have to make payments on it all the time. And that contract is up for renewal all the time. And a woman will fall out of love with you if you're not providing what she thinks she's worth. So, I know it's a bitter pill, gentlemen. I wish the red pill tasted like watermelon and cherries, but it doesn't. It tastes like shit. We need to swallow it, digest it, and live life within the truth. This is Turd Flinging Monkey. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.